Hello everyone, welcome back to Sports Today, and we have a bit of an update for you from the Commonwealth Games, particularly the badminton, mixed team event. Remember, India were taking on Pakistan in their first encounter of the mixed team event in badminton. Now, the format for mixed team, as you all would know, is that you'd have 5 matches. There would be one match which is, it starts off with a mixed doubles, then goes on to men's singles, women's singles, then the men's and women's doubles matches. Now, India were facing Pakistan in that particular first encounter, and India have registered a convincing, in fact, you could almost dub it a thrashing, considering the way that India went about with their business. Again, all of the 5 matches that the Indian badminton players played, they won in straight games 2-0. So not only did they not drop a single match, they didn't drop a single game en route to this victory. So very, very dominating showing from the Indian badminton contingent, and obviously it's a good way for a lot of them to start off their campaign, because no better way to do it than with a win. And what's more, it's a very convincing win against, of course, Pakistan, with whom we have always shared an arch rivalry, you could say. So obviously when it started off, there was the first was, of course, the mixed doubles, and you had Sumit Reddy and Ashwini Ponappa. They started things off. They've got the ball rolling beautifully. Again, straight games win very easy. There was never any problem there in that regard. And then there was the men's singles, in which Kidambi Shrikant very easily dispatched his Pakistani opponent. And then, of course, PV Sindhu came out very, very easy. Again, it is worth noting that in not even a single one of these matches were the Indian badminton players tested. Of course, it is also worth noting that Pakistan don't exactly have a lot of top level badminton players. Nevertheless, you have to beat, of course, the people who are in front of you. And the good thing with the Indian athletes is that they did just that in this case. It was a very, very easy. And remember, once it reached a 3-0, then India were guaranteed the win. That was, of course, after both the mixed doubles, the men's singles and the women's singles was done. India were guaranteed a win in this particular tie. But as per the rules, the following 2 ties are also played and are counted according to the scoreline. Not much of a problem there for India. You had Satvik Ranki Reddy and, of course, Chirag Shetty. The men's doubles, they registered a very, very easy win in their match. And then you had Gayatri Gopichan, who's making her who was also playing, and she was there in the mixed doubles alongside T. Jolly. And well, they also registered a fairly easy win. Again, in the women's doubles, that was the last encounter of the day. So the big talking point here is that if you missed, of course, the highlights of this, I would recommend you check them out, because the Indian players were very, very convincing and very, very dominant in the manner of which they went about with their business. Obviously, that's a good sign for the Indian badminton players that they could actually do so, get about with their business, minimal fuss, get done with the matches at quick time. Again, remember, this is an event because there's 5 matches that are played, which can go on for quite a while in any given day. But of course, in this case, didn't really go on as long. It was a pretty straightforward victory for the Indians by all means, and they will hopefully carry on this confidence and go about with their business in a similar way in the future. So this has been it for this particular breaking news update. But of course, this isn't the end of our coverage of sporting events happening through the day, whether it be in the Commonwealth Games or any other sports. So do stay tuned to Sports Today for that. But if you have to do that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and tap the bell icon so every single time we're going live or uploading a new update for you guys. Last but not least, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and drop us a comment which was your favorite match. And definitely follow us across all platforms, because we are there on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram too. Thank you all so much for joining us. On behalf of Sports Today, I am Shane Dice, and I'll be seeing you all again very soon. Bye bye.